All right, welcome back to the stream. Welcome back to another video. Today's gonna be a quick video because there's delivery production and delivery numbers coming out tomorrow, probably sometime tomorrow. We don't know exactly when it's always going to be coming out, but we're going to take a look at some of the predictions out there because it felt like Tesla was doing a lot to pull out all the stops in this past month. We can also kind of reflect and see what they actually did in December, but hopefully they didn't, do that because they were going to, short from missing it, but hopefully they did that because they were trying to destroy their numbers and get to where analyst numbers. But at the end of the day, we don't know, but we'll see. And we'll go over what, a lot of people are predicting or averaging out what the delivery numbers actually are going to be out. And I actually put a poll on the channel as well to see what, people think, because there certainly seems to be a consensus around what the numbers actually is, but we'll take a look at it. Before we get into that though, let's run my intro real quick. All right, so thanks for watching another stream. Thanks for watching another video. My name is Dennis, and I love talking about Tesla hacking, as I like to call it, but basically just getting the best deal on a Tesla at the best possible price, or just getting really good financing on your Tesla. So if you're interested in any of that, please hit that subscribe. We make 3 to 4 videos a day now about Tesla content, so definitely check it out if you're interested. And today's video is actually sponsored by my Patreon link down below in the description, but more on that later. All right, so let's take a look. It seems like So here's a tweet from Sawyer Merritt, quote, Tesla Q4 delivery production report will most likely come out tomorrow on January 2nd between 9 and 12 p.m. Eastern. So that's 6 to 9 a.m. for us West Coast folks. In the quote, he says, I'll let you know when the results are updated, once they're posted. Analyst delivery consensus is 417,956,000. One thing I'm interested to see if Tesla will list semi deliveries on quarterly delivery reports. Yeah, definitely some pretty interesting stuff. Here's another tweet from Troy Teslike, which we follow a lot on the channel. I show you his numbers because he really tracks orders in a different way, and also it tracks back out orders, which we were highlighting a lot as well throughout the last month. So he says, hi everyone, here are my final Tesla production and delivery estimates for Q4 2022 in a format that's easy to compare to actual numbers Tesla expected to release on January 2nd. I'm aiming for less than a 3% error as usual. And Troy Tesla is usually pretty spot on. Here's his error rate for the past couple quarters. The past one in Q3, he was up, or it was a little bullish at 5.6% over, but everything else he was pretty much spot on. So I certainly think deliveries is going to be coming around. I kind of joked at 420 or 426.90. So I think it's going to be somewhere around that. But you can see right here, semi is listed on the, as part of the numbers as well. And Model 3 and Y are, huge, is really a huge number of all these deliveries. So over 400,000 is what he's predicting for deliveries, the Model 3 and Model Y, and 16,000 Model S and Model X's. And you have to think here, in December, the last month of the year, the last month of the quarter, Tesla pulled all the stops to try and get as many Model 3 and Model Y deliveries as possible. Just to kind of recap it, December 1st, they rolled out that $3,750 discount. And that's it. It was a discount off point of sale. And if you bought within that time frame, you got that discount no matter what, if you have an older order in the queue and all that stuff. And then on December 15th, they added the 10,000 miles supercharging discount as well, credit as well, where you can get 10,000 miles of supercharging for 2 years, which has a value of about anywhere from $500 to $1,500. And then on December 21st, which it was basically a week left within the year, if you take out Christmas and stuff like that, they bumped the discount to $7,500 at point of sale, which I think is, a huge discount. Now that it's January 1st now, and there's really been no update or changes to Tesla pricing, it seems like if you took delivery at the end of December, that was the best deal, especially if you had a demo vehicle or older price book, base price in the queue. That was the actual deal because you finance less, you pay less taxes on the vehicle, and it's just an overall better deal at the end of the day. So it seems like Tesla must have done that for a reason, to pull forward sales, or get people from stop canceling their orders too much, because, they definitely did it for a reason at the end of the day. And so that's really it. I mean, the numbers should be coming out tomorrow. It seems like I saw a list earlier where there's a bunch of people that speculated all the different numbers, and it seems like 420,000 was about the average as well. So definitely know what you guys' thoughts. Let me know you guys' thoughts on this. Do you agree with that 420 number, or do you think it's going to be higher or lower? I mean, it really if it's lower, that could just signal to us that the next few months Tesla is going to get pretty aggressive, because if it's low in December, which is like the hottest month of the year, or should be the hottest month of the year in terms of sales, then the first quarter of next year is going to be even lower. And so Tesla has to pull out all the stops to either, get some sales. And Elon has already came out and said that he prefers margin, or prefers volume over margin. So he can definitely, or the Tesla team can definitely start to reduce prices if they want to. It seems like the big winners of the tax credit so far are the Model 3 standard range under the certain price point, and the Model Y 7-seat variant only. It really doesn't seem like any other vehicle in the Tesla lineup qualifies for the tax credit. So I just made a video about, is Tesla getting screwed? And it kind of seems like they are. Basically one vehicle, or 1.5 vehicle, because not many people go for the 7-seat variant of the Model Y, but maybe this might change things, because now basically a base Model Y 7-seat is like $61,000. But I mean, the 7-seat is tiny. It's very, very small in the back. So it's not, I wouldn't say it's very usable, but at the end of the day, maybe it is for some. But it seems like only 1.5 of their vehicles is basically qualifies for the tax credit, and nothing else does. So for my opinion, I do think Tesla is getting screwed from this, but we should see. And this delivery numbers that are coming out tomorrow should really give us some insight and visibility on if there's going to be more deals or sales in the next few months. But let's jump into some comments and some questions. But definitely before we do that, check out my Patreon link down below in the description if you want to support the channel. Where you can there's a variety of different benefits, and some of them actually include scheduling a call with me to ask me any questions about buying a Tesla, selling a Tesla, or even financing a Tesla. But let's jump into some questions. Happy Hippo, welcome to the stream. Happy New Year. I made it. Just came in from free public charging. Oh, free public level 2 charging or level 3 charging? Because that's a whole nother difference on that. Alexis, hope they are low. Yeah, if it's low, then the discounts will start raining left and right. That's for sure. Happy Hippo, is that graph now final, or can it change? The IRS, see, that's what people are speculating. I feel like people think that this can change. Or maybe it's an error or something. I mean, it's the government, right? They could change. See, it says last page reviewed, updated December 30th. So it definitely could change. But of course, maybe they're also out on holiday or break. So, maybe when they come back on Wednesday, this will get reflected and changed at that point. I mean, I guess that would be the date to look out for. That's for sure. Yeah. Supercharging, 15 minutes. Yeah, level 2. Happy Hippo, I supercharged for the first time on Saturday. It costs $14, and today I used a public charger to level 2. Level 2, nice. So hopefully you're able to tie that in with like errands or something, go to the mall, or to get something done, because that level 2 can definitely take a bit. Maybe get dinner or lunch, because level 2, it's about 25 miles of charging range an hour, so it can definitely take a bit. That's for sure. But yeah, thanks for watching this quick video on the delivery estimates that are coming out potentially tomorrow morning. I think it's got, my number is 420, just because that's a fun number, 42690. But we did put a poll out on the channel just to see. So let's just refresh it to see if we can get any other extra votes in here. How many vehicles did Tesla, or how many vehicles did Tesla deliver in 2022 Q4? Analyst consensus 417. You can see, looks like the majority. Okay, so people are just trolling here. Above 44444. Looks like the realistic number is anywhere between 400 and 420,000 vehicles, which makes sense. So we'll see. Tesla comes in. Certainly, we could see it coming in right at the number for sure. Yay, heavy. Hello, I'm new here. New here? Anyone know if they announce delivery tomorrow, Monday? Yeah, so they should announce it tomorrow morning. But you're right. Actually, now that I think about, tomorrow is the New Year's Eve or New Year's Day holiday that adjacent, I guess, or what it's actually supposed to be. So maybe they might wait till Wednesday. Who knows? Who knows at the end of the day? Boom, Danny might. I saw somewhere where they said that the Road to Tesla did not qualify due to its weight. Is the VW ID4 and Ford Escape Hybrid and the T3 over a certain weight? No, it actually, I'm not sure about the weight part. It's like kind of just like whatever IRS thinks is an SUV. And so that's why they decided it does not qualify. EV Livin. Oh, I like that username. EV Livin is the 7,500. It's the 7,500 off the car, or do you get it back on taxes? At this point, it is 7,500 when you get it back on taxes when you file in 2024. If you purchase certain vehicles, really just only the Model 3 rear-wheel drive and the Model Y 7 seats, those are the vehicles that qualify. Well, actually, it's funny, you can actually get it on the performance as well. So those are the only two vehicles that qualify at this point. But thanks for watching this video. Please hit that like if you enjoy it. We'll be back in 5 minutes to talk about the Model Y standard range. All right, see you guys.